Once the sixth largest wine producing state in the country, Georgia has really seen an industry resurgence over the past decade, with new wineries opening up every year. And one of the newer ones is Blue Cielo Farms in Elberton. It's a business idea that came about while tending to some land on a completely different property.
One day we were spraying the tree farm in Commerce, and we came across some grapes. And it was a really hot summer day, and I was getting really tired of spraying, these weeds and whatnot on the tree farm. And so when we came across these grapes, I said, "Wow, why are we getting rid of these grapes? Let's just grow them."
And that was the beginning of the Wiseman's journey into grapes, which eventually led to the purchase of this property 10 years later. And while there was some initial hesitation to expand their business, it was an opportunity they just couldn't pass up after speaking with owner Helen Lyman, who was looking to continue her late husband's dream of opening up a winery in Elbert County.
We just really bonded with her and just had a sort of kinship. And it sounds a little bit trite, but I just felt that there was a connection, and that maybe this is what we were really supposed to do, was to take over this property, as she was fearlessly searching for someone to take it over and continue her husband Dale Lehman's dream, rather than turning it into pasture and just building houses.
And in February of 2023, that dream officially became a reality, as this 33-acre farm, which grows 11 different varieties of grapes, was opened to the public. It's a labor of love that doesn't come without plenty of hard work and patience.
Really, the weekends I'm spending in the vineyard on Saturdays and Sundays, really tending to the vines. It's a lot of fun, but it is a lot of work, and it's very, very, very gratifying, going from pruning right through to harvest. They come with challenges. Muscadine grows easiest, I would say, here in Georgia. On the hybrid side, the viticulturalists and the specialists have done an amazing job coming up with varietals, hybrid vinifera that grows well here in Georgia. We have a lot of red clay here on this property. It holds the moisture. The pH levels are pretty decent, but with the right vineyard management program, you can grow grapes very successfully that produce wonderful wines here in Georgia.
Those wines are on full display here at Blue Cielo Farms, along with a relaxed atmosphere and plenty of views. It's a little slice of heaven that inspired the name, which is an homage to Cassandra's previous job as a Spanish teacher.
And so I wanted to bring that with me into my new career. And so that's where I came up with the name Cielo, and Cielo means sky or heaven, and so that's why we call it Blue Cielo. We believe that Cielo means tranquility and optimism and serenity, and so that's what we try to carry in our brand and at our winery.
Reporting from Elberton, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.